focus on daily wins, not yearly milestones. I know your company KPI
Nice.
requires you to measure things in a year, but a lot of us tend to hit burnout before the year end, and then we secretly cry in the office toilet without anybody knowing.
Yep.
So, or we drink our sorrows away. Hi everyone, welcome to the Work Inspires podcast, the people's podcast for life, career, and business. So, as you all know, we launched our podcast last week and we asked our followers what are some topics they would like to hear from us. And ironically, but not surprisingly, the first topic is all about success. So, joining me today is Jason and Asma, and I would like to ask them the first and the most important question of all: what is success to you? So, Asma, why don't you go first?
All right. Hi everyone. Hi Jason. Hi Val.
Hi.
Um, what is success? What is success? What means to me, or what success is to me?
Yeah, what does success means to you?
Success. What success means to me is something that you achieve in life. I know it's something that's so simple, but it is what it is. But a lot of people tend to think about achieving something in life has to be big, and that's something that is, I wouldn't say wrong, but you also need to notice the small success you do every single day, and that's something that's very important for people to notice. It's something that people tend to forget, and because of that they are not appreciative, and because of that they are not they feel like they didn't accomplish anything in their life. But by right, you have accomplished a lot of things, but you just don't acknowledge it. So that's something that what success means to me. It's something that is really important. Notice all of the small success in your life and acknowledge the success that you have. How about
That's
you,
very
Jason?
true.
Great. Thank you, Asma. So just to echo what you said, those mini success actually really make sense. But for me personally, the success, to sum it all up, is one word, one sentence or one phrase by Tony Robbins. It is: success means getting to live your life the way you want it to be. So like
Yep.
you mentioned, all those mini success. So even for me personally, I've noticed a few of my friends, whether they go to college or don't go to college, they're still happy in a way because they define their life. So for me personally, success is if you decided it that you want it that way, then that's success to you. You don't let the social media, don't let people, don't let your parents talk you out of your own personal success. So yeah, that's what success means to me.
Actually, both of you share a very good point. In today's world, there are a lot of people who actually feel burdened, stressed, tired, because
Yep.
success has become about getting a bigger house, getting a bigger car.
Yep.
Everything is about material,
Correct.
how much money in your bank account, and all those things, how high you climb the corporate, that we forgot to celebrate the little things, such as, hey, congratulations, you're a mom. Congratulations, you have a puppy. Congratulations, you baked your first cake. So all those things are little successes that actually everybody should, like what Asma mentioned, be grateful for and celebrate about. So with that, I'd like to ask you a bit more about what Jason mentioned, right? The phrase from Tony Robbins. Success is about living the life that you want to live. So
Yep.
do you both see yourself as already successful in this case, that you are living the life that you want to live?
I mean, sorry. For me, it's always continuous. It's always a progress. There's no. I mean, the only end game for success is when you die. It's like that's the end. After that, it's already the spiritual side, right? But in life, there's never an end. Like that. That's one thing. I like this phrase that a lot of successful people say, like Tony Robbins say it, Gary Vee says it, is enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. And it's something that's very important to always enjoy the process and journey for us to know what success is all about. Right?
Hey,
So
Jason, you?
For me, just to jump the whole thing, for me personally, I think it is that one phrase that also another article I said, you never hit the goals that you set. The success that you term yourself in, you'll never hit it. The only time when you hit it uh is when you either pass away or you end your journey, like what Aspa said. Because
Yep.
most of the time our goals expand. We grow and then we tend to evolve faster and then we want more things. So take a step, I think for us personally, for every one of those who are listening, so take a step back and ask yourself, I was like, hey, have I really achieved success or have I not? Or have I already outgrown it? So because most of us we are very unconsciously setting higher bars for ourselves, which is
Yep.
very stressful. Like what Mallory said just now, we stress ourselves out. We become very stressed just to chase that so-called success that we can't really hit because we tend to unconsciously set a higher goal after we hit it without knowing that we've already hit it. So yeah, that's for me. What about you, Mel?
How, yeah. How about you,
Okay,
Mel?
I want to take things a bit off the chart a bit because like
Yeah.
we work with a lot of companies, right? And when we deal with all these companies, the word, especially from an employee's perspective, the word success never even occurred to them. Like
Yep.
I've never heard an employee say that I'm a successful employee,
Yep.
like ever.
It's
I've never heard anyone say that. But
true.
the fact is that I would like to actually applaud because it's difficult being an employee. So it's difficult that you have to go to work. Sometimes not all employees have great bosses. Not all
Yeah.
employees are
Right.
privileged to choose the job they want to do. So imagine that you still go to work in the morning, try to put a smile, hitting your KPIs, working till 2, 3 in the morning, and you never call yourself successful. I feel that you don't give yourself enough credit because you work harder than a lot
Yep.
of people I know, and especially even entrepreneurs. Okay, even entrepreneurs. I mean, think it. I have the days that I have options of sleeping till 11 o'clock, and employees don't. So I have a lot of respect for them, and I feel that you should give yourself enough credit for being successful in your own way. So yeah, that's just something on to add on. Okay, I
I
want to go a bit into strategies and hacks because our podcast we talk a lot about end of the day we want to give people tools and hacks and strategies in order for helping them to move and grow in their career, life or business. So just to diversify this conversation a bit, okay, I want Jason to think about what is a success strategy young people or students can
Yep.
carry in order for them to be successful. And Asfa, I'd like to challenge you a bit more on the entrepreneur side. As a founder yourself, how can you and many other founders be successful? I'll start with
Yeah.
the corporate side while you two think. Okay, so from a corporate perspective, I'll like to just give you one sentence. Focus on daily wins, not yearly milestones. I know your company KPI
Nice.
requires you to measure things in a year, but a lot of us tend to hit burnout before the year end, and then we secretly cry in the office toilet without anybody knowing.
Yep.
So, or we drink our sorrows away. Not saying anyone is right, but
Before I was like,
but
Correct.
focus on setting daily milestones or weekly milestones and celebrate every memory that you have, because don't forget you are doing this not just for yourself but for your families and loved ones as well.
yep.
So don't forget to celebrate little wins. All right, I'll pass the ball now to Asfa. What do you think?
Um. Okay. Since you already covered, I don't want to add on anymore. I I know. I need to tone down a bit. Yes.
Entrepreneur, founder.
But no,
Okay.
only focus. All right. So entrepreneurship. The hack is there's no hack. There's no hack. Honestly, and honestly, there's no hack for entrepreneurship. There's no. It's a funny thing. I just watched this video yesterday about like there's no cheat sheet. There's no shortcuts. There's no hacks. There's no one thing you do is like woo magic and everything all happens. It's all about the works. It's all about the works. That's very very important. And the most important thing what for me personally as a leader for work inspires is it's having that mental resilience. That mental resilience is very very important, especially now at this era we are living in, this new norm, this pandemic. Mental resilience is the most important thing. for me personally, okay, that everybody needs really, really have when you want to go into entrepreneurship, whether you are already inside a business, what is that hack for you to succeed? Mental resilience. Because whatever it is in your life, there's going to be a lot of problems. There's going to be a lot of issues that you have to or crises or pandemic that you have to go through. And if you don't have mental resilience, then you will break.
True.
And it's also very important to know that breaking doesn't mean it's wrong. Breaking is something that's very, very important for you to identify and ask for help. And then that's when you keep yourself up, and then that's where you keep yourself going. So that's on the entrepreneurship side. How about you, Jason?
True. I really love the hacks and the strategies that you guys both put, especially Aspa when you mentioned there's no hack to success. For young professionals or graduates or even students itself, for that one, I think for me that one tip or one hack that can help you to boost yourself, elevate yourself further, is to say this is to remove that one limiting belief in you that I am only a blank. So if you can see, my memory is laughing already. So this is my recent post also. So this is a recent thought as well. So the moment where you start removing that sentence that it goes, I'm only a student, or like Mallory just now mentioned, as employees, you guys are good. Stop telling yourself that I am only an employee. Stop saying that you're still new. The moment you remove that limiting belief or that limiting sentence that's really stopping you, is that moment where you can shine. Because most of us, honestly speaking, I think Mallory and Aspa can agree, most of you youngsters out there, you guys have the best ideas in hackathons. You guys have the best solutions for companies, especially when it comes to hackathons. Employees and management trainees as well. You guys are young professionals, but honestly, there are case studies that prove, even in front of our eyes, the sessions that we make, it's like we can actually see you guys have the ideas to help the company grow.
Yep.
The only thing that's stuck now is you holding yourself back and not allowing yourself to shine. So yeah, that's the one hack that I think you can apply it immediately. Remove that one sentence that I am only a blank.
So in summary, from all of us is number one, celebrate and have little milestones of achievements, because there's a long journey and it's never going to end. Number two is that it's a lot of hard work and mental resilience, where especially during these tough times, as they say, right, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And last but not least, from Jason's side, is that removing that limiting belief. So stop saying that you're too young, you're inexperienced, you're just a student, because those are just nonsense. All right. So you got this, and we have full faith in you that you have what it takes to be successful in your own rights as well. So with that, we have come to the end of our podcast, and we would love to hear your thoughts as well. So do share with us, what is success to you? What is the little celebrations and success that you want us to celebrate with you as well? So do let us know, and we'd love to do a shout out for you. All right. So with that, stay tuned to the next episode, and see you soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode. We are here to inspire, so we really appreciate your support. Do share this to those people who you know can benefit from this podcast. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe all of our channels: Spotify, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Take care and see you all soon.